Thank you for watching another video by Impound Comics. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay, so we're doing S to F tier. I'm going to let you guys know right now, I want to put some respect on OG Batman with Adam West, but like, there's not a lot of movies on here. And if we're going to have to put something on each tier or around each tier, I'd probably put that one as the lowest. I mean, never going to watch it again. Who cares? Yeah. RIP to the GOAT, but like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Michael Keaton's first Batman, 89 with Jack Nicholson. Which tier do you guys think that this movie deserves? Take a look at what everything is, too. I love that movie. I love that movie. As far as Batman films go, I would definitely say it would be considered one of the better ones. Absolutely. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I look at it, I want to put it as like an A tier movie. I don't want to put it as S. I'm gonna give it respect though. Batman Returns with the Penguin and Catwoman. What's up, Mega? How you doing? How's everybody doing? Batman Returns. B tier. It's definitely not better than 89 Batman. I'm gonna put it as B tier. Still respect for it. Batman Forever with Two-Face, Jim Carrey's Riddler, Robin, and Batgirl. C tier. I agree. C tier in my mind. Batman and Robin with Freeze, Poison Ivy, Robin, and Batgirl again. I would probably still put that as a D tier movie. Safar says Batman Returns is S tier, in his opinion. Safar, you are entitled to your opinion. I will respectfully ignore that. And respectfully, though, putting that in the D tier. Putting that in the D tier. Batman Begins. Big Dog. Batman Begins. Everybody on TikTok, I need you to follow us on Twitch at Impound Comics on Twitch. We're almost to 1,000 followers. We're almost there. I need everybody to go follow us on Twitch. Even if you don't watch on there, just go hit that follow button. Batman Begins. I'm gonna put that as an A tier movie. Respect. Respect to it. The Dark Knight. Undisputably a S tier movie. Thank you for the new follow on Twitch. I appreciate you. Everybody else, if you can go follow me on Twitch at Impound Comics, I would appreciate that. The Dark Knight Rises with Bane. The Dark Knight Rises. Yeah, that's where I'll put it, Harlem. Oh, no, I'll put it in C. Dark Knight Rises. I see a couple A's, couple C's. Dark Knight Rises to me was an incredible movie. I look at Dark Knight Rises, people don't like it because it came after The Dark Knight. If Dark Knight Rises was first, people would have loved it more. They followed a hard act. There's no way I'm putting this movie any less than A. That movie was great. I'm trying to figure out what is the difference between this movie and this movie. They both look like Batman versus Superman. What is the difference between this one and this one? I don't get it. They both look like Batman versus Superman down here. I'm using a Sony FX30. You are entitled to like or not like Bane. I thought he was great. I loved him. I don't understand why these are two different covers of the same. I don't get it. I don't think I ever seen a difference between Batman versus Superman cuts. Definitely, I have with the Justice League. I don't think I ever realized there was a different cut with Batman versus Superman. I either watched them both and I didn't realize I was watching a different movie, or I never seen one. But you know, where do you guys think either of them should go? Thank you for the new follow on Twitch. Thank you. We're almost to 1,000 followers. D, I look at it like there's no way it's worse than Batman Forever. I will put one in high C. Yeah, they're not bad. They're not good. They're just not bad. B, that's how I feel. I just think that's where it's at. I feel like I'm gonna say this, Parker. I feel like anybody who uses the Martha line as the whole reason why the whole movie's bad, I feel like it's kind of like you're just following the trend. There's no way that one line speaks for the entire volume of the entire movie. It's not good. I'm not acting like it's good, but like it's not that bad either. I feel like it was just overhated. Justice League, not the Zack Snyder cut. Justice League, non Zack Snyder cut. Uh, they said Batman Forever should be lower. I actually agree. C or D? Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I liked it more than Batman versus this. Did I? Yeah, it's whatever. It's fine right there. Oh, lower C? Yeah, I can put it lower. Justice League, the Zack Snyder cut. Batman Forever should be lower. You're right. Justice League Snyder cut. I think A tier. I really, really like that movie. A or B? Rashawn says F tier. B max? Nope. A tier it is. A tier it is if you insist. And the Batman, last but not least, the Batman. The Batman. Yes, I do, Gigi. Plaza says B tier. Parker says S tier. Mighty says A. Bank says S. Legend says S. Chris says A or B. Steven says F. Nanny says A. Chris says A. Harlem says B. Tim says S. And Tyler says S. Well, ultimately, I'm the one that makes the final decision. The Batman, A. It's not an S tier movie for me. I think people wanted it to be. And for some people, it is. Thought it was cool. I thought it was cool. I think the universe is the S tier, though. I love Penguin. I love Pattinson as Batman. But that movie had some boring parts to it. And I don't think it's on the level of The Dark Knight at all. So, boom. And there it is. We have the GOATest of the GOAT Batman movie, the OG peak Batman movie, the pretty good overrated Batman movie. Batman Begins, the Justice League Dark Knight Rises. Batman Returns, Batman versus Superman, First Justice League, Batman versus Superman Forever, Batman and Robin, and Adam West. And Adam West. Who's my favorite live action Batman? Actually, Batflick. I didn't realize it till later. If Batflick would have been in better movies, it would have been better. I wish Batflick was in The Dark Knight. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. But Batflick was a beast, bro. He looked his suit looked hella cool. Batflick was tight as hell to me. And then I think my list would go Batfleck. I still just love OG Keaton. Robert Pattinson was an amazing Batman. Christian Bale, Val Kilmer, or excuse me, Adam West, Val Kilmer, Clooney. That's how I would have done it. So these are all the movies that are either in this that Spider-Man appears in or in the Spider-Man universe, and we're gonna do a tier list of all movies that Spider-Man appears in. What up, Hira? So first we have Spider-Man One. Where would you put Spider-Man One? Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man One. One day, Angela. One day. Chris says S tier Spider-Man films. Not gonna lie, for me, A tier. A tier. I wouldn't put them in S, but it's very amazing. I'm putting Spider-Man top of the A tier. Now Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 2. S tier. I'm putting Spider-Man 2 in the S tier for sure. You will, Angela. You just got to keep practicing. No pun intended. I will put Spider-Man 2 in the S tier. Absolutely. For sure. No denying that one. No denying that one. Spider-Man 3. I know a lot of people don't like Spider-Man 3. I don't think it's that bad. We are pretty much just ranking all the movies that Spider-Man appears in by tiers. Spider-Man 3, Legend says C. I can I'm thinking low B or high C. Low B or high C is what I'm thinking. I'm gonna put it in B. That's where my gut's telling me to put it. So I'm gonna make it a B tier. Amazing Spider-Man 1. Amazing Spider-Man 1. Do you think Amazing Spider-Man 1 is better than Spider-Man 3? What's up, Battle Chi? Do you think the Amazing Spider-Man 1 is better than Spider-Man 3 or not? Because we're either going to put Amazing Spider-Man 1 in the B tier or the C tier. That's how I feel too, man. Um, I think it's overhated. I I don't think I like it more than Spider-Man 3, but I don't hate it more too much either. But now we have the Amazing Spider-Man 2, which I love the cinematography for this movie, but overall it's not that great of a movie. But there are moments in it that I love, but definitely a C tier movie for me. Definitely a C tier movie for Amazing Spider-Man 2. Homecoming. What do you think about Spider-Man Homecoming? Make sure you guys still hitting the like button on Twitch. Excuse me, on TikTok. Homecoming is an S tier. Absolutely not. Hell no. Hell no. Maybe A. Let me ask y'all this. Do you think Spider-Man Homecoming is better than Spider-Man 1? And I'm asking. Like Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man 1. Yeah. Parker said, yeah. Interesting. I look at it like it's either A or B. Homecoming. Good movie. Good movie. But I don't think it's better than Spider-Man 1, no. I think it's better than all the other Spider-Mans right here though. I'm putting it after low B. Low B. The Goblin makes it too much. Yeah, for sure. But Toby's better than Tom Holland too. So if the villain and the Spider-Man is better, he says Spider-Man 3 is better than Homecoming, hands down. Far From Home. If you know me, if you know me, Far From Home. I loathe this movie. This is my least favorite Spider-Man movie. And I'm going to let you guys know it doesn't matter how you guys feel about this movie. I'm putting it in the D tier. I hate Far From Home. Hate that movie. Hate it. Now, No Way Home is beautiful. No Way Home is beautiful. No Way Home is beautiful. Put it S tier. Got to. Got to. Got to put it S tier. Got to. For sure. For sure. For sure. TASM 2 has my favorite scene in Marvel Comics. And or the most heartwarming scene when Gwen Stacy passes. That's like one of the most beautifully shot scenes and saddest moments. I love that scene, but that it doesn't, the movie overall I didn't care for. Civil War. I'm not I don't even know why I'm asking you guys. Civil War is an S tier movie for me. Infinity War, I'm not even gonna play with you guys. We're just gonna S tier these things out. I can't stand when people come in here and they just, man, CZ, we're doing a Spider-Man tier list. Why would the Hulk be here? Spider-Man movies that the Spider-Man appears in has nothing to do with the Hulk, which is why he's not here. Okay, back on subject. I mean, Into the Spider-Verse. What are we even talking about? Of course, it's going to be up there. Of course, I for sure do too, Barrett, for sure. I mean, Spider-Man's in some great movies. Spider-Man's in some great movies. Can't even act like he's not. Now, Venom. Venom 1. Venom 1 is a good movie to me. Wasn't amazing, but I like Venom 1. I would say Venom 1 is a B tier or B tier movie. B tier movie. I'm gonna put it right there. I like Venom 1. Now, Let There Be Carnage was a huge letdown. Carnage should have been that should have been as like a Deadpool Wolverine equivalent with Venom and Carnage, but huge letdown. Putting it in a D tier movie. Morbius, I mean, Madam Web, I don't, these two are F tiers for sure. I don't hate Morbius as much as I hate these two, but it's not good either. And then the Last Dance of Venom, I would say was C tier. And this is my Spider-Man tier list. This is my Spider-Man tier list. See you later, Angela. It's just Spider-Verse films. He's not in it. It's just these Spider-Verse films. So what the conversation actually was, Sony's Spider-Man films, right? And so Sony still has to approve Spider-Man being in Infinity War and being in the MCU. And then these are the other movies that Sony did in their Spider-Verse. So it was Sony Spider tier list is really what the title was.
Thank you for watching another video by Impound Comics. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.